Hello world, Mr. Sharief is back with another Advisory Academy problem. You know how this works. Go ahead and read the problem to yourself. Pause the video. When you come back, we'll find some volunteers. All right? Go ahead and read that. If you've already read it, teachers, find 3 volunteers, have each one of them read this problem out loud. When you come back, I'll read it out loud and we'll get into solving. And we're back. All right, so the problem reads, describe how the numbers -7.5 and -7 will be positioned relative to each other on a horizontal number line. All right, don't freak out, don't go crazy. I know, there's just fractions, there's negatives. It's gonna be all right, I got you. So the first thing we're going to do is remember what number lines look like. So I am first going to draw a number line. Now that I've drawn my number line, I like to put a 0 in the middle of my number line whenever I can, all right? And when I do that, I know I get 1, 2, 3, 4 on the right, and then I get -1, -2, -3, and -4 on the left. The way number lines work, the numbers get bigger as we move to the right, and the numbers get smaller as we move to the left. What you'll notice is that on the right side, we know that 1 is bigger than 0, that 2 is bigger than 1, that 3 is bigger than 2, and that 4 is bigger than 3. What I don't want you to do is get confused. With negative numbers, they work the opposite. In fact, in math, the word negative actually means opposite. So here, -1 is bigger than -2. -2 is bigger than -3, and -3 is bigger than -4. So they work backwards from what you might think. So when I look at -7.5 and -7, if both numbers were positive, 7.5 would be bigger than 7. But because they're both negative, -7.5 is smaller than -7. And smaller numbers go on the left. So let's read. It says the number -7.5 would be positioned to the left of -7. I like that. On a horizontal number line, because -7.5 is less than -7. That symbol means less than. It looks just like that, which is pointing to the left because it's less than. All right? Let's just keep reading through and see if we can eliminate other answers. The number -7.5 would be positioned to the left of -7 on a horizontal number line because -7.5 is greater than -7. That is not right. C, the number -7.5 would be positioned to the right of -7 on a horizontal number line because -7.5 is less than -7. Now, it is less than -7, but it will not be on the right. And last but not least, the number -7.5 would be positioned to the right of -7 on a horizontal number line because -7.5 is greater than -7. Once again, -7.5 will not be on the right, it will be on the left. So we're going to eliminate D, and our answer is A. Any questions? Find Sharief. Peace.